everyone, I'm back with my another video. So today I am not going to put any video related to the editorial words because today is Sunday and there is no editorial in the newspaper. Okay, so I'm really happy. One of my work is already done. Okay, so moving ahead today I have found a beautiful, although there is so much of uh, so many articles in the newspaper today, and more of it were talking about corona vaccines and omicron and increasing numbers of vaccines and jabs. I found this article which is on the left side of the page that you're seeing right now. It says as punishing hate speech, which is talking about the Haridwar Hindutva speech, the Haridwar Hindutva editorial that we covered day before yesterday. And it talks about how proactive talk or inflammatory speeches on other people or another, other religions can really put you in great danger, in great risk. So let me just read out, and you will understand. You will be able to understand it, in a better way. Do existing laws cover inflammatory and proactive talk? Should the provisions be made more stringent? The story so far: a recent religious conclave held in Haridwar witnessed inflammatory and provocative speeches by proponents of Hindutva. Many of them leaders of religious organizations. Reports saying many of the speakers called for organized violence against Muslims and hinted at a Myanmar-type cleansing campaign. There was a great threat that if the government resisted the formation of a Hindu Rashtra, there will be an 1857-like revolt against the state. Political parties and concerned citizens have termed these as hate speech and demanded legal action against those involved in the propagation of hate and violence. What is hate speech? There is no specific legal definition of hate speech. Provisions in law criminalize speeches, writings, actions, signs, and representations that foment violence and spread disharmony between communities and groups, and these are understood to refer as hate speeches. The Law Commission of India, in its 267th report, says hate speech generally is an incitement to hatred primarily against a group of persons defined in terms of race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, religious belief, and the like. Thus, hate speech is any word, written or spoken, signs, visible representations within the hearing or sight of a person with the intention to cause harm, to cause fear or alarm or incitement to violence. In general, hate speech is considered a limitation on free speech that seeks to prevent or bar speech that exposes a person or a group or a section of society to hate, violence, ridicule, or indignity. How is it treated in Indian law? Section 153A and 505 of Indian Penal Code are generally taken to be the main penal provisions that deal with inflammatory speeches and expressions that seeks to punish hate speech. Under Section 153A, promotion of enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, race, place of birth, residence, language, etc., and doing acts prejudicial to maintenance of harmony is an offence punishable with 3 years imprisonment. It attracts a 5-year term if committed in a place of worship or an assembly engaged in religious worship or religious ceremonies. Section 505 of IPC makes it an offence to making statements conducing to public mischief. The statement, publication, report or rumour that is penalized under Section 5051 should be one that promotes mutiny by the armed forces or causes such fear or alarm that people are induced to commit an offence against the state or public tranquillity, or is intended to incite or incites any class or community to commit an offence against another class or community. This attracts a jail term of up to 3 years. Under 505 Section 2, it is an offence to make statements creating or promoting enmity, hatred, or ill will between classes. Under subsection 3, the same offence will attract up to a 5-year jail term if taken place in a place of worship or in assembly engaged in religious worship or religious ceremonies. What has the Law Commission proposed? The Law Commission has proposed that separate offences be added to the IPC to criminalize hate speech quite specifically instead of being subsumed in the existing sections concerning inflammatory acts and speeches. It has proposed that two new sections, Section 153C and Section 505A, be added. Its draft says Section 153C should make it an offence if anyone A. uses gravely threatening words, spoken or written, or signs or visible representations with the intention to cause fear or alarm, or B. advocates hatred that causes incitement to violence on grounds of religion, race, caste, community, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, place of birth, residence, language, disability, or tribe. It proposes a 2-year jail term for this and or a fine of 5,000 or both. Its draft for Section 505A proposes to criminalize words or display of writing or signs that are gravely threatening or derogatory within the hearing or sight of a person, causing fear or alarm, or with the intent to provoke the use of unlawful violence against that person or another. It proposes a prison term of up to 1 year and a fine up to 5,000 or both. Similar proposals to add sections to the IPC to punish acts and statements that promote racial discrimination or amount to hate speech have been made by the MP Bez Buraha Committee and the T.K. Vishwanathan Committee. At present, the Committee for Reforms in Criminal Laws, which is considering more comprehensive changes to criminal law, is examining the issue of having such specific provisions to tackle hate speech. So yes, hate speech is a big problem nowadays. People tend to put forth hatred words and such hatred among people that they don't feel that what they're doing is right or not. I think it's very, very important to analyze before you speak, you know, and people being in political power, in powers, having some political support, do not tend to behave properly. They think that they can do anything if they have the authority. It's high time to realize that it's not right. They are actually doing a uh, criminalizing task. So thank you all of you. I hope that you are liking my videos. Please like, share and subscribe. And I hope you're also taking up the tongue twister challenges. That is going to really, really help you. That's why I have come up with one, because I feel that it changes the game quickly. So do take tongue twister challenges on daily basis. I am right after this video, I'm going to put tongue twister challenge for today. Thank you all of you. Have a great day ahead.